Hello, my crafty friends. It's Ellie from Periwinkle Matilda. I'm here to do a design team project, my very first design team project for Rachandbella Crafts. And the kit that I'm going to be using today to do some crafting with you all. This is a craft with me. Let's make a mini journal. And I'm using the Shades from the Past kit from Rachandbella Crafts. And I will place a link in the description box below if you'd like to check out the kit. It's beautiful. And blue is one of my favorite colors, so I just love this, all the blues in this kit. So I'm really excited for many reasons. Today's my birthday. I'm not excited to be older, but I am excited for it to be my birthday, and my new Brother sewing machine arrived today. That was my birthday gift from my husband, so I'm pretty excited about that. Although I'm feeling a little intimidated because I don't know how to use it. So after I've done this project, I'll probably be watching some YouTube videos to try to learn how to use this newfangled quilting machine. And then also today we reached the goal of 1,000 subscribers. So we're going to have a really big giveaway of a journal. And I will make that announcement once I create the journal. I will do a flip through and show you the journal and then let you know how to enter for the giveaway. And then we'll do that giveaway. But today, because I'm so excited and it's my birthday, the project that we're going to do today for my design team, for my design team project, I'm going to give away as a giveaway today. So all you have to do is be a subscriber. I do recommend that you hit the bell once you subscribe so that you'll be notified of all the upcoming videos, especially the big giveaways that are coming up. And then in the comments below, I want you to tell me your favorite memories of Christmas. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, then another winter holiday. So just let us know in the comments below. We love to read the comments. And let us know of some favorite memories that you have. And the giveaway for this Craft With Me project, I will announce the winner. Let's see, today's Wednesday. I will announce the winner on Sunday evening. So Sunday evening, I will announce the winner of this project that we're doing today. So I printed out a bunch of pages and things, ephemera and stuff from Shades from the Past kit. And I'm going to make an accordion type of mini journal. And what I did was I printed the pages 4 to a page. And then I took, and this is letter size, American letter size paper, 8.5 by 11. I cut it vertically. I cut it vertically in half so that I would have long pages. And then I decided how big I wanted my pages to be once they're folded, because these are going to be folded, you'll see. And then from that, I figured out how big I needed to make my cover. And I cut 2 pieces of cardboard. It's 5 and whatever this is. Almost 6 inches. I don't know what that is. By 4.5. And then I cut a 1.5 inch spine. And of course it's going to be going horizontally. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to take this page from the kit, and I'm going to use it to wrap my cover to begin with. Let me see if it'll fit. Doesn't quite fit, so I was going to use some lace anyway for the spine, so I will take 2 pieces and I will lay the pieces like this, so it's going to be vertically with the lace ends together. And I think what I'll do is I will, and I'm winging this. I've never made this type of journal. It's just something I have in my mind. So we'll see how it turns out. I think it's going to be really nice. So I'm going to tape this together with masking tape to begin with, just to keep it together while I'm gluing my pieces down. So I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm a little hyper, I think, a little pumped with everything going on. I've got a lot of adrenaline. So I'm going to glue down the spine first. And I'm using my 3-in-1. And the cardboard that I'm using, I got at Costco. It was just a free, huge, like 4 feet sheet. And the last time I went to Costco 2 weekends ago, I think it was, they didn't have any, which is the first time ever that they haven't had any. But I think it's because of the flooding and all the shortages that are going on. Not so much the shortages of paper, which we're definitely feeling here on the island and probably everywhere. It's more getting their delivery trucks of all their goods, and it's the goods that and I'm leaving about 1/4 of an inch so it can fold easily. It is the deliveries for because these are from paper towels and toilet paper and that kind of thing, so they're dry goods. I guess they didn't get their deliveries because of the flooding, I'm assuming. So I'm hoping to go this weekend and get some more. Hopefully they'll have some. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm just leaving about 1/8 of an inch. Just waiting for it to grab. See if it's going to fold okay. Should be all right. All right, and then I'm just going to, I want to have a little bit to fold over, so I'm just going to cut it a little bit shorter around the perimeter. Leave about 1 inch around. Save this paper because you can use it for your collaging and stuff. And then I'm going to cut the corners. I'm going to call it mitering. I think that's the right word. So mitering the corners. And sometimes I do this part as well, which I think I'll do. Just makes it easier to fold. and especially with paper, because paper can tear. I don't always do it with material, but it's probably a good idea to do it with paper. Okay. And then I'm going to glue all the pieces down. I'm just folding it first, just to get the fold going, so when I glue it, it'll just help it to stay down. So I want to take this opportunity to thank Rach and her mother Bella for allowing me to join their design team. It's a real honor, and I'm looking forward to doing lots of projects with their beautiful kits, and I hope I do them justice. Okay, so I'll just get all of it glued down. This is a craft with me, so I hope that you're crafting along. I don't speed things up or do any editing with the craft with me, so that you can follow along in real time. And I rarely edit my videos because I don't have a good video editor app. If anybody knows of a good one for Windows or Android phone, let me know in the comments. I would love to check something out if you have a good program that you recommend. I just love this paper of this kit. It's so pretty. Vintage flowers.
Hi everyone, I'm going to give my wife a kiss.
No, wait. Sorry about that. My husband was leaving for work.
What's that?
He was gonna come give me a kiss on video. I just paused it real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Pretty. I like the way the lace is. You don't even really need to cover it. I might not. We'll see. Okay. And then I want to going to put this for the inside. And before I do that, I'll probably put some material here. Let me see what kind of material. Just give me a second while sorry, I'm not prepared. Grab some material. We can use this. And my husband just left for work, so now the cats are here. Gonna get into everything. All right, so I'm just going to use some of this material for the spine. And I think I'll use the salvage part for the bottom. Or maybe I'll cut that part off. Now my cats are into the material. Felix. Oh gosh. Okay. I'll leave the material on the floor and maybe that'll keep him busy for a few minutes. I got my new sewing machine today, and anything new, they're all over it after checking out, playing with the box for a while. Then they came into the craft room and Willow was on top of the sewing. Comes with a hardcover box. He was on top of that, checking it all out. They're so funny. Okay. So I'm just going to glue this down. I'm going to start with the spine, and I'm going to put glue in there as well. Okay. Trying to decide what will be the top. I think it'll be this way. Actually, I frayed more of that, so it'll be this way. And then I'm gonna just cut this bottom part. Okay. I think I'll glue that a little bit better down there. And I get my bone folder. down real good. And then I'm going to use this for the inside. And I used Faded Jeans Distress Oxide all around it. Just going to, actually, before I glue it down, I took some of this sheet remnants that I had. And it was the end of the sheet, so it was like the folded end. And it's still folded, but I cut it down. And I'm going to put that underneath. So I'll glue that down first. I want to make sure it's in the middle. 4.5, 2.25. Yep, that's halfway. And then glue this piece down. This is going to be a sweet little journal. Excuse me. I thought I was going to sneeze. All right, so we'll glue this one down. I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. Just make sure that this is, yeah, it's pretty even. Sorry for the sniffing. Should probably go blow my nose. Oh boy. Okay, I just blowed my nose. I blew my nose. I blew my nose. I'm still sniffing though, I do apologize. Okay. So that's looking pretty nice. It's probably too long, but we can cut it down after. Okay, so that's the inside. So the front, I hate covering up that pretty paper. I was going to use this, but I don't want to cover it up. Let's see. Trying to think. Hold on one second. I'm going to get some of this striped material. Maybe we can do something like that. Let's see. And I like that it will match the tie. So I just want to fray it up a little bit. Like that vintagey fray look. Let me see if I can get it to fray some more. So you can just use a pokey tool. Fray it up. So my mom, she's in Maryland, and I'm on Vancouver Island in Canada, British Columbia. And she called me this morning. And she sang happy birthday to me. She said, I can't believe I've been singing happy birthday to you now for 57 years. That is a long time. Okay, let me cut this down a little bit more. That is a lot of happy birthdays. Getting old. So I'm really excited because I think I told you in a previous video that I do have to go. I work from home and I work for the government, but I do have to sign on to my computer and do some work for 2 hours on Friday morning. But that's all that I need to do for the rest of the week until Tuesday. So I have quite a few days to play in my craft room, and I'm really excited. Okay, I like that. I just want to see in the kit, we have these little ephemeras, and I printed a full page, and I also printed 2 to a page to make them smaller. I don't think I'll use the hearts in the front, but I think I'll use, and I want to use my tear ruler that I made, this one that we made in video. And I love all these little pieces of ephemera. I think I'll use this stamp, possibly. Tear it out and see what it looks like. This tear ruler works nice, actually. Pretty pleased with the way it works. And I'm going to ink up the edges. Just don't know yet how I'm going to use it. But we'll come back to the cover in a moment. I'm just going to put those pieces aside. And now we're going to work on the pages. So again, this is an idea that just came to mind. I've never done it before. So we'll see how it turns out. And what I was thinking was doing like a fold up accordion type. That's why I wanted a tie, to be able to tie it shut. So I just have some remnant cardstock that I used to print pages and then didn't use the pages. So I like to use up, especially cardstock, instead of throwing it out. So again, I'm going to cut it in half lengthwise. And I'm not sure how many pages yet, but just cut a few and see how that goes. See how many we need. Do one more. Okay. And I'm going to fold them in half. And if I measured correctly, yeah, so it's going to fit in nicely. So hopefully these remnant pages will work. I may need to use some clean pages because my plan is to glue the kit pages onto the front and back sides. And I'm not sure, I think they're smaller than this paper. So let's see. And actually, I probably don't even need the card. Let's try it this way. I think I can just glue. So what I did was I printed out all of the kit pages plus some ephemera from the kit. And I cut it lengthwise, horizontally. And then I'm just going to attach the pages front and back. Make sure you have your ends going the right way. So like that. Done like that. And actually, it would probably be better if you glued your pages together before cutting it, and then cut it. And then it would just be easier, I think. Be less gluing together, right? I think I put it the right way. Okay. Now this, some of the pages I printed 4 to a page. So like, these are 2 images, or 2 pages. So I did the 4 images. And then here's the other 2. So I did 4 to a page. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so I want that. Like that. And this is going to be a no-sew project. I probably would have sewn to add some texture to the cover and the pages, but I disconnected the sewing machine that I've been using, and I don't know how to use my new one yet. That's going to be my next project when I finish this video, to figure out how to use it. So this will be a no-sew project. All right, so now that we've got the pages glued front and back, I'm going to fold it in half, like so. And you can print front and back, but I thought if I glued it like this, front and back, then it would make the pages really sturdy. And again, I was going to use cardstock, but I think that the thickness of this is fine. I don't think I need it any thicker. Okay. So now I'm going to, I now have this one too. I'm going to ink up the edges of these pages real quick. And I think once I get the pages in the book, then I will ink it when we're done off camera. I'll ink all the pages. So I'll just do this one with you. Okay. So now we need to figure out, because I want this to be an accordion to open up like this. So what I'm going to want is, and I want to see how I want my pages here. See, like that. I'm going to put tabs of paper. Trying to decide, do I want to use book page? Maybe that might look nice. And I'm going to use my tear ruler. I'm going to use vintage book page. I think. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. I like this ruler. I was afraid because it was so thin that it wouldn't tear well, but it actually tears better because it's thin. Okay. So I'm just folding the page to see how big I want the hinge. And then I'm going to use that as my template, so I know how big to make the others. This piece isn't big enough. So let me see if I have another similar book page. This is from a different book, from a gardening book, but it'll be okay. Yeah, this video is already at 58 minutes, so I think we'll get the pages together, and then I'll do a part 2. Where we will decorate the pages. We'll embellish it. Okay. All right. So I want to connect these two together. That. And then these two together. And not only would this be good for journaling pages, you could also use it to add photos. I'm trying to figure out which direction I want this. Like this, I think. Yeah, this would make a great photo album as well. All right. So I think my page came undone here. I'll probably go back through and add a hinge on the other side, but I'll do that off camera. And let's see. So the plan is to hinge this down on here, and then you'll be able to fold it out, and you can journal, add pictures, tags, journaling cards, pockets, even belly bands. And then it closes up like this. And here is the front cover. I think I will glue this down. There's my towel. Let's see. I need a little maybe this little brown here. I think I'll use brown ink on this one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'll just glue this down. Just add that for some interest. So, okay, that's it for today. The start of our little mini journal for my design team project. And I will do a part 2 where I think that's all we'll need is a part 2 to finish it up. So make sure that you hit the bell so that you can be notified when it goes up. And thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, take care, be well. And until the next video, bye-bye, friends.